to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Thompson against Rondo. Inside. And then Cousins with the dunk.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And the Warriors making a change here. Clark's checked in. Rondo passes to Cousins. Feeds to Cauley-Stein. A three from Gay. And another three for Sacramento.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Livingston.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And Green gets it to go.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
Clark dishes to Thompson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up. It's on Rajon Rondo. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
A platoon swap here for Sacramento. Ezeli's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Sean Livingston. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Kicks it to Bellinelli. Plenty of space. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Bellinelli's got his first 2 points of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Kept alive. And Caspi kicks to Bellinelli. It's Curry with the drive. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Golden State. 5 on the clock. Koufos. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Well, free throw drops for Koufos. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Ian Clark. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's Curry with the drive. Green kicks to Curry. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's on Darren Collison. The Warriors have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with a win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
And the shot is good. Curry's got 8 points.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
The The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Warriors trail by 10. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Iguodala. Steph Curry's out there with Barbosa. And it's Bogut. And it's Barnes. And it's small forward. Gay. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And 12 points for Gay.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Curry passes to Barbosa. Curry with the steal. Three-pointer. Good. And the Kings lead by 15. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Rondo dishes to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. You look at DeMarcus Cousins, what a contribution.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
You know, it hasn't always been the case in the NBA, but parity is at a great spot right now. Every team can compete for a title or end up last in their conference, it seems. It's something the NBA wanted and ultimately now has achieved.
Here's Curry. Sacramento gets it back. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. And that'll be his third foul so far. Sacramento making a switch here. McLemore is checked in. It's Curry with the drive. Stolen by Gay. Rondo kicks to McLemore. A three from Gay. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And speaking of NBA parity, it's impossible to go from last to first in a single year, but it can happen in a 3-year span.
And that's all you really want from a fan's perspective. Hope. To illustrate the parity, all 4 teams in the conference finals from last year were different from the year before.
Cousins, the pass to Ace. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Warriors trail by 10. Curry against Rondo. Fires from deep. They get it back. Thompson from long range. The shot is off. Rondo with some nice D. Sacramento's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. The drive by Cousins, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. For the finish. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plays.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Darren Collison is checked in for Sacramento. Now the dish to Cousins. It's stolen by Green.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. They're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. He can work for a better shot than that.
From deep. And it's Gay with the rebound.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
First free throw is good, and that will push the lead to double digits. Rudy Gay hits them both.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.